the island, its dams are fair, Vale of sorrow, take me there.
Hi, I am Dina Manici from class 8A, and this is my project for English Week. I have done some kind of newspaper with the title Info News. The first page, I have done the content. So this is the opening page. Then in the second and third page, we have various problems in school. The fourth page is about literature. The fifth page is about science. Curiosities is about the sixth page. Then the seventh is about sports and arts. And the eighth page is the closing page. The first page I have done the IQ challenge, which is the most known contest in our school ISB. Then we have the second page, which I have done a chronicle of school problems in general schools in Kosovo. These consist of 2 pages. Then we have the fourth page, which is about literature. The 3 topics I've done here is who was Judge Krishna, who was Jane Austen, and the 5 best books to read for students in 8th grade. Then in the science part, I have done 3 other titles, which are NASA has launched a spacecraft to Jupiter, first private space flight by SpaceX, and cybersecurity engineers from Kosovo to Silicon Valley. And the 6th page is about curiosities. So the first title was about curiosities about the old Incas. Then is which is the first academy in the world, and curiosities from math. The 7th page is about sport and art, where Kosovo won against Georgia. Dua Lipa wins the Grammy Award for Best Pop Album. The 7th season of The Rookie announced. And the 8th page is the closing page, where I have included an easy crossword puzzle and spot 5 differences again.
Thank you. Magic of nature. In the grass field where flowers sway, the sun shines bright throughout the day. Birds sing songs so sweet and clear, nature's sympathy for all to hear. Butterflies dance in colors so bright, bringing joy and wonder with every flight. In nature's embrace, we find our peace, where worries fade and troubles cease. In the magic of earth so grand, we find the magic of nature's hand.
English week, I did English literature. As you can see, firstly I wrote about navigating the world of English literature. Next, English literature figures, and I wrote some figures, and then genres, and then after Shakespeare's famous creations, Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, Macbeth, and Othello. Then literature of the lost generation, and then after utilization in ancient literature, and then I wrote a book review, which is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. And then after I did theory trivia questions, and I wrote 2 questions, and then exclusive subscription policy.
Thank you.
I'm in class 8A and I have a newspaper about English week, and if you're looking for a holiday. I have included things like what to do during this week and what to expect. You could do things like learn more vocabulary or grammar to help give you confidence to speak English. You could play word games such as Scrabble or Hangman to keep yourself confident. You could make a project or poster to represent this week, and you could practice your literary and writing skills by writing a short story or a newspaper such as this one. You could expect things like presentations from your teacher. You could expect assignments and things like games such as the spelling bee. Many teachers and people do the week differently. However, if you're a student in a school, you could do things like word games and a tongue twister, which is a sequence of words to help give yourself confidence to articulate and say words faster and properly. This week is an opportunity for students to develop themselves in the English language, and I find it is important to learn English in a fun way, as it is proven that when students are interacting in something that they find enjoyable, they learn it faster. On the second page, I have included top 5 tourist destinations because it's almost the time where people go on holiday. Include countries like France, England, Turkey, America, and the United Emirates. Tourist attractions like Paris, London, Istanbul, and New York. France is the most visited popular tourist destination, with having only 79.4 million people visiting it only in 2022, and has been the most important one for the past 30 years. It has destinations such as the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe, and famous monuments. In London, it's renowned for its rich history, vibrant culture, and world-class attraction. It has a variety of shops, restaurants, and iconic sites such as the Big Ben, Tower Bridge, and Buckingham Palace. In New York, it's known most for its cultural events and its famous landmarks like Central Park, Statue of Liberty, Times Square, and Empire State Building. In Istanbul, there are a number of reasons why it's so special. However, it's known most for its historical culture and geographical significance, like the tourist attraction the Hagia Sophia and the Grand Bazaar. And lastly, in Dubai, it's known for its stunning high-rises. And at the end, I have included a lot of research.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Anita Shoya, and this is my newspaper, EngIish. In this newspaper, you will find the latest news about what's happening inside ISP school, bombastic news about the world, facts about today's science world, and more. In this page, I have presented today's news and our school's ISP news. In this page, I have presented what you should do and you should not do in English. This is the literature page where I wrote about the novel Napoleon. Here I wrote some fun facts on science, which not a lot of people know. And here I wrote about how to maintain a healthy ecosystem and some points that we should respect and do. And here is the end page where I presented a Sudoku and our sponsors.
Thank you.
Hope is a thing with feathers. Hope is a thing with feathers that perches in the snow, and it sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. And sweetest in the gale is her that could abash the little bird that gets so many more. I've heard in the chillest land and on the strangest sea, yet never in the extremity it asked to come agree.
Hello, I'm Ella Doka from class 8A, and I'm going to be presenting the Watchlist magazine that I made for today's project. So I started by including the title of the magazine at the top of the page, then including a picture of the movie I wanted to present, the title of the movie and who it was directed from. Then I presented the genre of the movie, the theme of the movie, and the plot of the movie. And lastly, at the end of the page, I put the minutes of the how many minutes the movie lasted. Then I included a couple of titles that were really famous during the 2000s. They were all American movies. I have included The Devil Wears Prada, The Princess Diaries, A Legally Blonde, Clueless, Freaky Friday, and others.
Thank you.
Why English is hard to learn. We'll begin with box. The plural is boxes. The plural of ox is oxen, not oxes. One fowl is a goose, and two are called geese. Yet we say moose, we never say meese. If the singular is this, and the plural is these, should the plural of kiss be ever called keys? We speak of brothers and also of brethren. Though we say mother, we never say brethren. Then the masculine pronouns, he, his, and him. But imagine the feminine, she, shiz, and shem.
For the activity of No Math Party, I put my books in a laundry basket.
I put my books in a folder. I put my books in a cooler. I put my books in a van.
I put my books in my pillowcase.
I put my books in a cooler.
I put my books in a hat.
I put my books in a play carrier.
I put my books in a guitar bag.
I put my books in the pillow. I put my books in this bucket. I put my books in a basket.
I put my books in a pillowcase.
I put my books in a plastic bag.
I put my books in a toolbox.
Hello, I am Doris Bush, and today I'm going to present my magazine for the top 5 most visited United Kingdom and America's most visited tourist sites. First, we're going to start with USA's most visited tourist sites. So, the first one is Times Square, which is very known for their advertisement and billboards. Then we have the Statue of Liberty, which is located in New York City. Then we have Central Park, which is also in New York City. And we have the National Mall. Then we're going to start with the United Kingdom most visited tourist sites, which is the Big Ben, which is very known for its clock and tower. Then we have the London Eye, which is located close to the Big Ben. Then we have the London Bridge, which connects the both of them. Then we have the Buckingham Palace, which the Queen used to live. And we have the National History Museum, which is home to many large plants. Thank you for your
Attention.
attention.